Welcome in, students. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. How is it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Let me get. Why is it always like this? Why is the chat never? There we go. Okay, there you guys are. Great. All right, what is up, everyone? Today we're going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Before we get started, though, let me go ahead and welcome everyone in. Welcome in Bird. Welcome in Annie. Welcome in Den. Welcome in Wen. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. So, yeah, we're going to be checking out the full release for No, I'm Not a Human today. There's a lot of different endings. I've actually done a little bit of research. Infinity as well. Welcome in. I've done a little bit of research on this developer to see what else they have, what else they've done. There's another game that's very similar to this one, actually. It's not nearly as popular as as this game is. I think this game has a lot more steam behind it, a lot more eyes on it compared to the previous one. Estella as well, welcome in. So we're going to be checking it out. I'm pretty excited. The last time we played this, I really liked the vibes of this game. I like the OST a lot, and just overall the look of this game was very interesting. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I think it's going to be a good time. There are a lot of different endings. I don't know how many we're going to do. We're just going to kind of go through and just kind of do like a random playthrough. I think like their previous one, though, there are many different endings to get, and each playthrough is substantially different from each based on the choices that you make and that sort of thing. So this one's very choice reliant, but since it is choice reliant, we're just going to kind of take our time with it and just kind of hang out. Schedule for the next stream, guys, is going to be FNAF Sister Location. We're going to be playing that for the next game to end this week off. So if you guys were looking forward to that, then stay tuned. Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah, this game is very different compared to a lot of the other ones that we've played. Some other stuff. The last stream we played Angels of Death, and I did hell yeah, FNAF. We're gonna try Sister Location is a lot more story driven than the previous FNAF game, so I think that one we're gonna try and finish it. We're gonna see how long it takes. But yeah, that's gonna be the next one. Yeah, the last stream was Angels of Death. I went ahead and watched the anime as well, just to check it out, just to see what my thoughts on it were, because I know that you guys some of you guys in chat had already seen the Angels of Death anime, and I wanted to see how it compared to the game. I didn't go like super far into it. I didn't watch like a lot of it because I didn't want to spoil myself for what is going to be happening the next time we pick up the game. But I gotta say, like, it's not bad, but they definitely were rushing through a lot. Like, the first episode was crazy fast. Was it good? It was all right. I can see. Here's my thing with the Angels of Death anime is, I think that Angels of Death, the narrative of the story isn't very strong. So I can see why my anime list has it as kind of low. I kind of agree with that because I don't think the narrative is strong enough in Angels of Death for it to really warrant it being adapted into an anime. Like, obviously it was adapted, but I don't think it really translates very well. I think a lot of the best parts of it are kind of like the gameplay aspect of it, sort of the mystery. And during the anime, at least for the first episode like speed runs. Welcome in, Train. Welcome as well. The anime like speed runs the entire first episode. With like, I think the first 2 or 3 episodes are the entire first episode chunk of the game. And it's a little interesting to see, for sure. The gameplay aspect of it, I don't think translates well at all. That's why I say that I don't think that the game is like it being a game adaptation, it doesn't translate well to being like an actual entertaining story, like an actual anime. However, Prince Toki as well. Welcome in. Welcome. Because I did, if you guys are coming in, want context, we're talking about the Angels of Death anime, because I did watch the first 6 episodes, I think. But yeah, it was kind of an interesting comparison to see. I would have liked, was it a game or anime first? It was a game first. That's why I think that it would have been kind of cool if they had like, that's why I say, like, for the remaster, if they had remade it, it would have been really cool if they took like some of the play Coffin of Andy and Laylee is what Eddie said. Well, we have already played it, so you're more than welcome to go back and watch the VOD. We played it about a week ago, a little over a week ago. So, but yeah, it was the Angels of Death anime was all right. I'll probably finish it once we actually finish the game itself before I actually go back and watch the rest of it, and then I'll give you guys like my full thoughts on it after knowing like everything else. But yeah, the gameplay aspects of it really don't transfer well at all. They like pretty much skip over a lot of the puzzles, a lot of the other stuff, because obviously that's not stuff that you're gonna want to translate into an anime. But the anime wasn't too bad in my opinion. It's not bad, but it definitely, I don't think Angels of Death's story really makes for a that of an intriguing show. You know, I think the game is definitely a bit better. we have played it and it was not that good. Andy was kind of hot though. I don't think Coffin of Andy and Laylee is bad. It's just that we haven't gotten that far in it yet, and I think it takes a while for it to start picking up steam. But we're gonna play the rest of it next week, so we'll see how that goes. Trying to think if there's any other stuff. Also, I did see River's not here, but I did see your comment, River. If you're watching this VOD, thank you to all my VOD watchers. I love you guys. Thank you. thank you. Trying to think if there's anything else. I have like a list of things that I wanted to go through. I was playing Genshin like right before stream because I've been trying to just grind out, trying to get like 100% on the map like I used to, and damn, it's hard. It's really hard to do that. But yeah, for Genshin, I was using a team with like with Zhongli in it, and I came to realize that holy fucking shit, some of the enemies in the game nowadays that they've added are absolutely worthless. What's even the point of shield characters anymore? CJ Kim, welcome in. You're a Genshin player, so let me know your take on this. Because yeah, I was using a Wanderer team, like I was using my Scaramouche team. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with, like, why is my HP dropping so much when I'm shielded? Like, what the hell is happening? And like my characters were just getting like one-shotted by the enemies. I was losing it. And then I looked at the actual mechanic that was happening, and there's like a little debuff that it adds onto your characters, and it affects you even when you have shields. What's the point of even running? Like, what's even the point of having characters on banner then that have shields? Like, why did Zhongli have a rerun banner not that long ago if there are going to be enemies that just like completely ignore an entire mechanic in the game? But I was like crashing out a little bit, and these are just like overworld enemies too. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, the Node Cry bosses? Yeah, it's like so whack. It like pissed me off. I was getting mad because I was like, because I was like shielded with Zhongli using Scaramouche, and I was like, how am I taking damage right now? It makes no fucking sense. And then like I saw that there's like this little debuff thingy, and I was like, oh my god, 100% crit rate in that debuff. Is that what it is? I haven't like looked into most of the enemies. I've just been kind of playing casually to see. And it felt pretty bad because I was getting kind of tired of you. I think I was using Al-Hytham, like an Al-Hytham team, and I just got kind of bored of using that same team. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And yeah, I guess Zhongli is absolutely useless now. It could be worse if you did not have shields. Nah, I don't know if it could be any worse, honestly, because it was pretty bad. But yeah, for you need a healer in the exploration, full health to remove that debuff. That is so annoying. That's so stupid. Oh my god. But some other stuff as well that I've been doing is I pulled Ayuno. I lost 50-50 as per usual. I'm kind of used to it at this point. But I did get Yuno in Wuwa for Wuthering Waves, if you guys keep up with that game. Trying to think what else. Also, I saw Prince Toki was here as well. For FGO, I saw that they gave out a free 4-star, and I was like waiting on it for a little bit because I didn't know you had to get the free 4-star, the free SR servant, to level. I think you had to like level them up once, and then you also had to get them to bond level 3. So I was like fucking scrambling to over the past couple days because I wanted Fujino. And I was just absolutely scrambling to get her to bond level 3. I was like farming nodes like crazy. But I managed to get her. It's all good. I'll be using her. I tried getting her when she was first on Raid Up like years ago. because I wanted her instead of the SSR Shiki, but I kept getting Shiki. I know I said it before, but I have Shiki MP3 now, so I finally got Fujino. So it was either going to be Fujino or Summer Melt that I got for the SR exchange. So yeah, it was definitely a time, because I remember when I thought it was one of the free SSRs or the free SSR servants. I think they just like gave it to you for free and you didn't have to like level them up or anything. So it was kind of weird. Welcome in Cutie9, welcome. But 100% node cry. Now we wait for the next update. I'm trying to 100% node cry, but it's hard. It's really hard for me to 100% the map like I used to in Genshin, because it's so time consuming. It's so exhausting to do it, especially when I play a bunch of other games as well. For the Wuwa story though, Cutie9, because Cutie9 plays Wuwa, I'm going to be playing the new second half of the story, and I'm pretty happy that I got Yuno though. It sucked that I lost my 50-50 to that one boy, the like lion dance boy. I really hate him. I think you talked about him before. I fucking hated his ass, but I lost my 50-50 to him, so I finally got him. Yeah, I leveled up Yuno. She's like max level now, and I'm probably going to be grinding out that game next, and then back to Genshin. So that's what I've been doing for the past little bit. What else? Ling Yang, yeah, that's who I got. I was really mad. I was like screaming at my screen when I got him. I keep losing 50-50s, man. I don't know what it is. It sucks. Some other stuff that I've been talking about. Yuki lost a 50-50 again. Poor you. I always lose 50-50s. It's like my curse. He's my baby. Oh my god, you're so mean. Nah, he sucks. He sucks ass. He's a shit unit too. I was 50-50 in Wuwa. Yeah, 50-50s are absolutely awful in Wuwa. I guess they're awful in any game, but also, if any of you guys are Demon Slayer fans, I saw that Demon Slayer reviews are coming out for the movie, and I saw people talking about. I saw Glass Reflection talking about it. You're very unlucky. Yes, I'm super unlucky. But I have you guys, so I'm not that unlucky. He is, but he's so cute. I'll never use him. He's gonna be a back burner unit. But yeah, literally what I called it the new anyone seen Neza 2 Very Odd Movie? Yes, I did actually. I saw that. What was it? A week or two ago? I think it was last week actually, and I liked it. I thought it was really good. I wonder if it's good. I haven't watched Demon Slayer at all. I saw that the new Demon Slayer movie is out, but it's exactly what I said would happen. You guys could go back into the VODs a while ago, and I called it. It is split up into like 3 different movies, so that's fun. Even though everyone, I feel like the marketing was kind of pushing it to be like, this is the final installment, but they're gonna Attack on Titan it, and they're gonna milk it for 3 films, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I'm probably not going to be watching it. Have you seen the new Conjuring or the movie Weapons? Yes. I think I talked about Weapons. I didn't see the new Conjuring film, but I did make my grievances about the Conjuring films known, of all of them being the same. So, and I have a feeling that this new one is no different. I'm not surprised. Yeah, slap on Titan. Yeah, I'll probably watch the new Demon Slayer movie when it's free. Like I'm not gonna go see it in theaters. I refuse. But I have been participating in the marketing campaign stuff for it by buying excess amounts of Kocho merch. So I have been brainwashed into that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I like buying garbage. I like buying useless lopsop. The new one was kind of mid, lol. I was ranting to me and my friends about it after. I mean, I went on like a small rant on it. I forgot which one. What was it? If it ain't slop, or it ain't slop if it works, I guess, yeah. But for the rant that I went on for the Conjuring films is they all like you've seen the whole movie. You watch the trailer, you know the whole movie. You watch the other 2, you already know what happens. So, yeah, there's no real need to talk about that. some other stuff as well that I saw recently was I saw that the new Chainsaw Man song is out. The what is it? Iris something? Iris Out? I think that's what it's called. And it's a pretty good song. It's a banger. I'm waiting for the Utada Hikaru song to come out. So I'm more looking forward to that one. But I was actually surprised that the new Chainsaw Man song was as good as it was, because I thought it was gonna be kind of hard to like top Kickback, but he somehow managed to. I actually like this one more than that first one for the new Chainsaw Man song. That's where I'll say that, like, for drawing comparisons to like another popular shonen right now for Demon Slayer, I feel like Lisa has not like every song that's come out for like Mugen Train and like all the other ones. I feel like they have not the Kickback remix. Nah, I don't listen. I don't really listen to. I'm not a huge fan of the Kickback song. I thought it was not bad. Like I thought it was catchy, but it wasn't like my favorite song ever. So I'm not gonna listen to a remix of it. But for Demon Slayer, like, I don't think Lisa's like topped what is it, Gringy? However you say it, however you say the first Demon Slayer opening song. Because I didn't like Homura for Mugen Train, and I think she did another one, but it's bad. Don't listen to it. All right. Yeah, I feel like Lisa has not like topped that first song. So, and I listened to the new one for the Infinity Castle because they released it, and I was like, bro, this shit don't slap. This shit is so mid. Like it just don't hit. I just dislike remixes most often. The most I'll do for remixes is like slowed and reverb versions. That was a weird version. I didn't listen to it. And I probably won't, honestly, if you guys say it's not good. But yeah, I don't know. Should I go watch the Demon Slayer movie just to talk to you guys about it? Maybe I should. I mean, if you guys aren't gonna watch it, then maybe I won't watch it. Yeah, I'm trying to. There was one thing that I noticed when I was when I pulled for Yuno in Wua, was it's actually the same. Why not? Maybe. If you guys go watch it too, then I'll go watch it just so that we can yap about it on stream. Because that would be the only reason that I go watch it. But for Yuno, I saw that the JP VA, because I play both Genshin and Ua in JP. I noticed that it was the same VA as Colombina, so it's pretty cool. I might watch it. All right, if you guys go watch it, then I'll try and go see. I'll try and go see it. I'll watch it if y'all watch it too. All right, hive mind mentality. All right, guys, I'll go watch it. All right, I'll literally, like, as soon as stream is over, I'll go look at tickets and I'll go watch it. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'll go watch it and then we'll talk about it. All right. Hopefully I don't get pissed on in the theater. Nice. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, it's interesting seeing, because I got Colombina at home for Yuno, because I was talking to you guys about how much I want Colombina, and I don't know when she's coming out. It might be a while. And as soon as I saw that it was the same VA, I was like, okay, cool. I got Colombina at home. We follow the herd. Yes. Hive mind mentality. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Who's the VA? Let me see. VA. Actually, you know what? I need to go see, you know what? You guys just, you guys telling me that I should go see it. Her name is Lynn. You guys telling me that I should go see it. I get to see Mamoru Miyano in the theaters then. I get to like listen to his voice in surround sound. That's all that I need, because he voices Doma. So I get to listen to Tokyo. You're right. For which one? Lynn or for Mamonya is amazing, yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Lynn? I'm buying my ticket right now. Let's go. I'll look at my ticket after stream. I'll see if I can, maybe I might be able to get a showing today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's all I needed to hear. Oh my god, yeah. For Mamoru Miyano? Yeah, Mamoru? Yeah. Light Yagami? Light Amage? So, yeah. All right. I didn't even watch the last season though. Oh my god. You guys think after maybe we should just cancel stream today and maybe we should just not even play this game and then we should just do a watch along for season 4 of Demon Slayer before I go see the movie. But I've already read the manga, so I think it's fine. I think it's all right. Cancel stream, yeah. Well, like I'll immediately I'll whip up a thumbnail and it'll be like watching season 4 before going to watch the movie. No, all right. You guys want me to play this? I left after season 1. Then you might want to catch up, Estella. If you haven't read the manga, you might want to just know. Yeah, you might. I would say, Estella, you might want to catch up because you might be a little lost on what's going on if you go watch the movie too. I guess that could be a criticism levied against the film that it's like it doesn't stand on its own narrative weight because I was gonna go in blind. I mean, yeah, that can be a criticism of the film of that it's not good enough as an adaptation as a film to stand up on its own. I was gonna pull a Yuki. Demon Slayer is boring. Yeah, I mean, Demon Slayer, I wouldn't say it's like bad. It's just very average, I think. It's like so Gen Z coded for shonen. And it's like, I don't know. It's probably not going to end up being that many episodes once all is said and done. Because there's like, this is the final arc and there's like three movies, including, so like 4 seasons and 3 movies. Remember back in the day when like Dragon Ball used to have like filler episodes and like Naruto and One Piece especially, Bleach, all of those old school shonens. Remember that? I feel like shonens now are meant to appeal to the Gen Z crowd. It's so shonen, but not even good old shonen. Yeah, exactly what Prince Toki's saying. It's kind of like season 5 for it. So yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it'll probably end up getting. It's all right. It'll end up being cut up and turned into season 5 or into season 5, just like what Mugen Train was. I can all but confirm it or all but guarantee it. Like. I'm pretty sure. Wouldn't be surprised. If we look at patterns and stuff, then it'll probably just turn into season 5. But yeah, I'll look at tickets, guys, and then we can talk about it during the FNAF stream. I'm taking a look and seeing who else lent his voice because that was what I pulled up before. Let me see. Actually, I haven't done like that much that I recognize. Columbina from Genshin Impact, Uma Musume. A lot of game stuff. Megami Tensei 5, Witch from Mercury. Y'all think I can catch up by then? I mean, yeah, if you don't sleep. Look at far older anime. Summer Hikaru died. All right. All right, guys, we need to play the game. All right, I need to catch up on season 4 of Demon Slayer, So we're gonna grind this stream out. We're gonna play this fuck ass game, and then I'm gonna go see if I can get tickets. All right, sound good? All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. Let's go. Bro, I got school and work. Hive mind mentality. Hive mind mentality. Estella, you have to do it. Okay, let's move over. All right. Excited for the game. Last time you played it, it was really interesting. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. I like this game. All right. Let's do some doppelganger time. We're so back in this game. Yeah. This game was a lot of fun. I feel like we could probably do this game for like 2 streams, but we'll see. All right, we're just gonna jump in. Let me sip up my coffee real quick. I'm absolutely wild, and guys, for my coffee today, I just poured in a UCC and like did a shot of espresso in it. They did another one too. It's like a lighthouse one. What is this? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. This is new. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday. Okay, I could not read that fast enough. Cat? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Is that the freaky dude? Oh, wait, guys, hold on. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. There's something I was going to do real quick, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. All right. I like being thematic. Okay, let's do this. He's blue? It's not blue, it's like green. It's like a green tint. Okay, view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Teal? Yeah, teal radiation noises. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin and she told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, on the surface at least. Ground people. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Sus. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. It kind of sucks that we played the demo already and then we have to kind of go through all of this again. I love the music in this game. Let's check out here. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through this field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That's so sad. Ugh, poor dog. Care more about the dog than the people, honestly. Our neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like the family is asleep. All right, time to hit the hay. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right. Imagine the sun comes up and mutates everything outside. Okay, let's check our door. Right? Oh wait, he said he was going to be in the kitchen, right? Kitchen. How does he just have a key to our house? It's kind of sus. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep a distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous and draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 172862. We keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. All right. This is crazy, yeah. This is so post-apocalyptic. Insane. All right, it's time to get some sleep, though. Can we mess with the radio? Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? They're people. They're burning. Or they're burning up in the sun? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Yeah, we didn't mess with this last time. Don't leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay, so the pale one? Alright, it's time to get some sleep. I'm full of energy. Oh yeah, we have to drink a beer, that's right. Alright. Perfect. Asahi super dry. Okay, let's go. Now the fun starts. Alright guys, I'm gonna need to refer to your expertise on people. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that? They could just have juice. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. The kid next door, yeah. Thanks to you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. That's so free. That's kind of scary though, because they're essentially just, all they're doing is, there's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? So it's like, the game they're playing is barricading their doors. It's so depressing. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. All right, let's check this before we... in the distance, you spy on the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. All right, time to answer the door now. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. It's just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I think we let him in last time, right? Do you guys think he's good this time? I know that each run is like a little different on who you let in. I think that's how it works. So like sometimes sometimes some runs are they're fine and other times they're not. So I think we should maybe ask some more questions before we let him in. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Or why do you think it'll be any different here? I know it's randomized last time. Yeah, we always ask. All right, we'll keep asking. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. And now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I think we let him in. I think we should let him in this time. Aw, man, his face is real scary though. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. All right. We let him in. Okay, that was fast. The fuck? Hello. I don't think we've seen this person before. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. All right, time to psychoanalyze them. Do you think that's a good excuse? I think we didn't let them in last time. I mean, but last time we died, didn't we? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Ah, damn! Vague! Talk about vague as fuck. I don't know. I don't know if we should let them in. You guys think their responses seem human? Nah? You don't think so? Yeah? Not really, but let them in? Maybe no, just to make sure? I mean, but we need people. Responses seem human though? But why were they chased out of their own place by visitors? That doesn't make any sense. Because you're supposed to let the visitors into your home. You know? Like, that doesn't... I don't think that makes much sense. I don't know how I feel about this. True. Because the visitors, wouldn't they just fucking kill you? I feel bad turning people away, though. I feel kind of bad. What is up with their haircut, though? What is this? What is this cut, my guy? Isn't it night? Why did they talk about the sun? Well, I mean, no one can go out in the sun, right? Because the sun is like super hot right now. Don't let them in. All right. Armin looking on, right? All right. What's the majority? Majority nah? Alright, since majority's nah, we'll say you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. I say no. I think majority was no. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Damn, what is this? Now I feel bad now? I don't know. I do feel bad about not letting people in, but I feel like we should kind of be careful about who we're letting in. Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. We'll go with the angry answer. Sorry about all the banging, it's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them anyway. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did. Damn it! I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. New face? Yeah, we didn't see him before. What do you guys think? Yes? No? On this one? I feel like he has a story, so maybe that's I think he's good, right? He actually has like a backstory other than like doesn't seem too out of place. Yes. Seems good. Yeah, this is a chat game. It's all up to chat to decide. All right. All right, we'll let him in. Yes. All right. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I don't know, man. Sus. Everyone in this game is sus. This whole game is, looks like no one else is coming tonight. How do you know that? Okay, there's nothing out here. This whole game is meant to gaslight you and to make you paranoid of interacting with people. All right. Let's check on them. All right, time to sleep, and then we will see. Good afternoon. Here's the news. And then we have to start checking them, right? The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Now that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, we need to check the radio. I'm already paranoid. This game can kill me. I guess I'm a visitor, guys, because I brush my teeth. Can I decipher this? Hey, yo, can I please? I can't decipher it. Is there nothing here? Well, I guess we're not. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, well. Let's go check on the visitor, or not our visitors, our guests, I guess I should say. Yes, was there something you wanted? Talking doesn't consume our stamina here, so we're gonna go and ask questions instead. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" I think we tested him before during the demo too, so we're gonna try and find the other person. Where are they? Yeah, this person. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for weed. Wah! I can't read, guys. Aren't for reading. I was about to say weeding. These books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, and how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normally, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. Then, bam, empty. Ooh, woo, weeding. Ooh, woo. Empty, I tell ya. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone. Like dew in the morning. This is my second time here, and somehow I've been gifted a membership twice. Let's go. Welcome in, Steve. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Should we check his teeth? I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. Wide open, turn inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, well his teeth are fine. Or not fine, but you know. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. I would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Would have been wasted down there, but anyway, look, ta-da, okay, wait, I just read that. Their teeth, yeah. I mean, his teeth aren't perfect, so it's fine. I think he's okay. Yeah, guys, look at my pearly whites. I guess they're not actually white right now because they're teal. All right. I mean, we need to use up our energy anyway, so might as well check this, guys. Test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay. Take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Ooh, okay. I remember during the demo he had oh no, he's a visitor? No, he's not. This guy? I don't think so. I remember when we played the demo, he had white teeth, or he didn't have white teeth. They are perfect. Are they? I don't know. Does it say that they are? Pretty yellow, right? Yeah, they're yellow. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Yuki is the visitor. Okay. Nothing is wrong. They're okay. I think this guy is okay. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pulls out the gun anyway. How do you talk like that to me in my house again, all right? Don't you dare. All right. You guys ready to take a look? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, but if only for a moment. That's kind of weird. Why would you do that in the middle of the night? You got kicked out? Yeah. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Rip those teenagers? Rip our neighbors, right? They're gonna die. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, yo, it's the thumbnail. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's scary as fuck. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What do you guys think we should ask? What are you doing hiding out in basements? I mean, that's a pretty dumb question, I think. Because I feel like everyone has to hide out in the middle of the day. Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Sus. Maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? What are we thinking? Sus? Sus or no sus? Sus? A little sus? What's the majority? I feel bad not letting them in because, but they're sus. Not sus? Den, why do you think they're not sus? Let me get a reason why they're not sus. If Prince Toki is here, would they like to weigh in as well? I mean, we can check if you let them in. We can check, but do we want to take that chance? Because we have other people coming tonight too. Just doesn't seem like it. Sus. All right, Dan. Unfortunately, you are outvoted. They are sus. I'm gonna say you should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Okay, maybe they were okay. I don't know. They're gonna get killed by this guy. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, maybe we did fuck up on that one. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. My bad. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? I'm not sorry. She looks sus. What about this one? Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Sus indeed. Thanks for dumping all that on my mind, or my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. I ain't juggling any constellations, bro. I don't have that many constellations on any Genshin characters. What do you mean? We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Do you think she's like so crazy that there's no way a visitor could mimic her? Wow, she low-key convinced me. She's kind of crazy. Do you think that they're just so crazy that there's no way a visitor could mimic this? Maybe she's a visitor pretending to be crazy. To be pretending to be normal. I could see that. Which one is it? Which one do you guys think it is? I don't know, but it feels like a visitor, but also nah. Do you really want a crazy normal person? She's probably not a visitor, but she's annoying for sure. Let her in. I mean, I think we'll let her in. We'll check. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I not speaking am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on your matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. You also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Auto pass, right? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I simply ask. I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. No, he's asking. No, he's assuming that I'm gonna let his ass in, which I'm not. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to dry foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Oh Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. No, that's not with that attitude. You're not coming in. I don't think so. I don't agree with your tone. All right, let's eyes glowing. Yeah, sus. Super sus. Smells like someone died tonight. Wait, what? That's someone died? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps with identifying visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Interesting. Okay, let's, No, I don't, or nope, I don't look that way anymore. It said someone died tonight. Who died? Oh, wait. What? No fucking way. Oh, we have an Among Us in here? Guys? It's one of these two. It's one of them. The tall dude died, yeah. Want a reading? It's her. It has to be her. I need to test you. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Hands? Hands? We'll go ahead and look. Be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. She's probably guilty. Because he was fine with the other guy, right? You can't be serious. You're gonna shoot me for having splinters? For my precious dream catchers, no less? Yeah, it wasn't until she came in. Look here. It's nothing personal. If you kill me, you'll be doomed. Identify a visitor and take action. Oh god, that's so gruesome, man. Alright, I was right. It was them. Nah, no! So we were actually doing so good until... Oh, man. God damn it. Are we gonna clean this mess up? Fuck you and your tarot cards. We're sorry, tall dude. Oh, man. We need... Actually, we should, I feel like it's fine. Let's continue. Again, we're sorry for doubting you. We need to listen to Den on this. They're all sus. Can I use the radio? Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, as dirt under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Red eyes? Don't let his blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777 or 60. Okay. So red eyes is another one. Alright, well, it's time to sleep. We're gonna have to get some more people in here. There's a small FEMA, or a small group of FEMA employees by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking somewhere for to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the cane flesh was left out to rot there. I see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to try to track down the creepy visitor. Right. Howdy. Not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows when there'll be, where they'll be in a few days. Okay. We need to let people in, guys. We need to. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? It's kind of sus. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens. I'm basically a survival guru, not the average horror fan. Just like, just clue me in with what we're dealing with. Classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, totally, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. Looks like a vibe. Lamau? I don't know about that one. And food, man, like lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Let him in, he seems chatty. Yeah, until he kills one of our own and then all of a sudden... I don't know. He's something, for sure. He is something. I'm a little sus since he's kind of out of touch. Probably smokes salsa or so. Wait, what? I don't know. I'm scared. No way he did not know. Let him in, maybe. There's no way he did not notice. But let him in? I don't know. What's the strat here, guys? What are we feeling? I'm scared. Let bro in. We're so cooked. Flip a coin. The last time we let a crazy person in, they fucking killed the other one. I guess we should just let everyone in. His nails look fine from here. I mean, we can't tell. We can't tell until we officially test them. Let him in. All right. Let him in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. And this may be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Just let a bunch of people in and pray for the best. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Wait, is this from the demo? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Does he know that I played the demo already? Somewhere towards the beginning? Just open it right in the middle? Who are you? Me? I am you. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. The wording in this is so weird. I feel like all of the characters talk in like fucking riddles or just like with a strange speech pattern. While I was considering it its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. What's the cat's eye, or when the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Cat's eye. Looks like shit, no one else is coming tonight. We might be cooked. You guys ready? Okay, no one died, thank God. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Bloody red eyes. Yeah, we got that. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Wait, I think this is an ad. Okay, hold on. We need to get the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... So if we listen to this, we get a little bit more detail early. He's the most interesting guy so far. Wait, he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Alright, well, that doesn't help us at all. I mean, this guy's been pretty good the entire time. We don't have to worry about him. We need to find the other person that's here. Where did the body go? Did we clean it up? Oh, here he is. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah. We should probably test him, right? I feel like that's what we should be doing. Talks like one of my friends. I need to test you. No worries, I got you. I got you, homie. Which one? Teeth first, maybe? Check it. Ooh. Teeth, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers, though, as tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Do we test him again? He okay? You guys think? Eyes? Teeth? Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Red, don't sweat it. Man, you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. I need to test you. Hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, one time I was super big staring at my fingers and, dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wriggled them and watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Bro, he literally smoked? What, does that mean that he's bad? I don't know. What do you guys think? His teeth are not completely white, though? Were they? Were they not completely white? I'm so, like, confused on the like, criteria that it needs to be. I don't know. But he even said himself that his teeth are, like, good. I mean, he didn't kill anyone over the night, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. I'm, like, super sus, man. Here, I'll be right back, guys. I'll let you guys argue about it, and we'll make a decision after. I think the criteria needs all to be checked out. His teeth are not pearly white, though, like the lady from earlier. Music is good. Music is good. So can you only check one thing at a time? Yeah. I just noticed you're green. Yes, to fit in with the game. I like being thematic like that. You guys think we should leave him alone? Leave him alone for now. We need more people in here, man. Someone's gonna die. All right, let's go sleep. We do need more people. Let me check outside. Creepy pale man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Rip the soldiers. No. Yikes. Your neighbor's house, which he'd painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Rip our neighbor. Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? I heard a hi. Entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is already dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I don't blame the MC feeling this way. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking with residents. How are you alive? How can I trust you? I can show you my credentials if that will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. That's my question. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if that would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It is important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person to try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Wait, what? They just took someone? We can't even pick who? Or did they not take anyone yet? That's a little sus. That's super sus. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Just like the last time? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? Running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel like you have to. Right? Maybe that's it? I mean, we need people. We need people so bad. I'm like desperate at this point. The pale man's coming for us if we don't have people in our space. Like, we just lost a person too. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of a respectable rental institution would run their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Let him in? I don't know. I guess. I guess. These people are weird. Oh my god. Every person that's come up to our door is fucking weird. Like, bro's talking about money in the middle of a crisis. People sure are needed. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We'll discuss the rental terms in full detail later. We're so fucking cooked. This is a bad run. Hi, let me in. What happened? This is the daughter, right? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I mean, we should let them in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Hi. Are you open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? How did you find my house? Who are you? I dance, ballet, you can tell. You say so? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, one head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? Open or no? Feel like we should. She speaks really weird. Make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Let her in. Let her in just because they have a cat. You guys are like, let him in. Let him in. Someone's gonna die. I'm calling it. Someone's gonna die. Okay, maybe not. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new procedure to identify visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that new visitors have no visible hair in that area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts in quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Yeah, kill them. Please, not the girl. No way we're checking that. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, or you open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I want nothing. I don't want anything, not you. What matters is if you keep place comfy for Kitty, the rest, who cares? Okay. Wait, is that the cat? Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Why does the cat look like that? Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Yeah, cat looks so weird. Why does the cat look like that? That is one fucked up looking cat. Wait, where's the other guy? This dude is still here. What's up, dude? So, what did you work for? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out living their living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. I guess was a warehouse manager I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. No, not using what's already got is hella dumb. Oh my god. I can't with this language. Certified unemployed. I mean, I love him anyway. The cat. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. We need to test people. I think we should test this guy. What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Eyes, maybe? What are you hoping to find? An evil stare? I mean, they're not red. Well, found anything? I mean, they're not red. I guess it's fine. They took the other guy that we knew was alright. Test the ballet girl. I need to test you. Eyes. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Eyes and teeth. I need to test you. Teeth. You think those are the easiest ones? Interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh, wait, no, I accidentally did. Wait, did I do that right? Did I hit teeth? Or did I hit eyes? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about this. You hit eyes twice? Fuck! God damn it. Gun? Listen here, lady. You're fucking weird. You're so sus. You're so sus. I can't confirm, like double confirm that you're not a visitor, but do you like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it, do you not? Yes or no? I mean... That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Did we make the right choice? Are they a visitor? I mean, if they're not a visitor, it's your guys' fault, okay? That was all on you. She's a visitor. For rest. 859348. Can I call? Okay, there we go. Leaves a body while normal people leave trash bag. Oh, okay. Trash bag when killed. Okay, I see. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like me to place an order? A can of coffee, maybe? 2 cans of cat food? Maybe? Order has been accepted. Oh, so we can actually order stuff? That's cool. All right, let's move on to nighttime. Oh, wait, basement? What is this? Okay, this was not in the demo. This is new. I did not know we had this. Interesting. All right, well, we're gonna have to sleep, so... All right, they are a 100%... Wow. Yeah, right, we have a basement. Imagine someone crawled there. All right, wait, we should check outside. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're all taking the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. We're gonna have an encounter with the pale man, I think, pretty soon here. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creep pale visitor. Alright, here's the cat. Ooh, what is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Why is it making that noise? I think it's that dude. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's been here already. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You must understand, this is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. Oh, they're taking the daughter. No! The daughter's alright, right? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Which dude in this suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Why did he not kill him? Why did he not kill him? I don't like this guy. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or we should take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. We are so fucked. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though, something wicked this way is coming. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Testing doesn't do anything on 2 days from now? Hi, we're rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they move us to night shifts because of it. Now, people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked, ready to accept this delivery. Alright, we got our cat food, so we can feed the cat. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Very creepy. This dude is weird. He's like yapping up a storm. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your home? What do you mean the heat doesn't bother you? The heat should bother you. Delivery guy seems good, right? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I don't know. I don't know. No, right? Weird, very weird. I don't know. I feel like they are acting fine, but I can't tell. It's like super. I feel like it's super sus because they can be in the sun. That doesn't make any sense. That should immediately disqualify them. Right, guys? Right? Everyone burns from the sun. There's the dude with all the layers. They're acting normal, but why would she be cold? Yeah, I think it's you should leave. Agreed? Alright. I think you should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't like that. Hey kid, how are things holding up? Around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm just gonna shoot him away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them, crafty varmints. I feel like, yeah, let him in. I think he's okay. Let him in. All right. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. All right. Can he do the testing then for us? Hopefully no one died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in fighting against the visitors. Aura photography? Dark patches appear on captured images and a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. We need to check the radio, right? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 228, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 684. The city is cordoned off, pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. What is that cat doing, man? What that cat doing? I mean, these guys have been fine the entire time, I guess. Is there anyone else that we're missing? Cat looks so funny. Do we do the photo here? That looks so funny. It does. Wait. Do we do this? I need to test you. Photo. Yeah, he's fine. Or is this fine? Wait. So how's my aura looking? Bright rad? Wait, is that okay? Good night. Oh, I'm going to bed. Thanks for hanging out, Steve. Do you guys think he's fine? I think those are patched. How does this work? I think he's okay. I think so too, because there's no like weird stuff going on there. Supposed to be dark patches? Yeah, if he's a visitor. Let me do this. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I think good. The patches, yeah. What do you want to check? Photo? No, sire, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I'm not doing it. Do we do another test? So you're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. I decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no sire. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can't see, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew that I'd been done through, kid. Is he? Check the eyes or teeth? Yeah. He's got that beard. Hella beard. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. Don't talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear all about it. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes? You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as pin. But after the last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some varmint and threw dirt or some shit into them. What is got? Wait. Easy, kid. That smart's something fierce. But I'll get him, every last one of them, tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. Do I have anything I can eat or like drink? No. I mean, he's been fine up until now, so we'll just leave him. We need to teeth check. We'll leave him for now, and we'll hope that it's fine. Hopefully we can survive another day. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. This game is so depressing. The path along the fields is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA soldier. He holds a rifle, smokes still sifting from the barrel. Good cat. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come and see, witness the beginning of the end. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This game is so crazy. It's very immersive. I mean, we have to sleep, right? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait until further instructions. I don't think those people that we gave to them are coming back. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. The latest, that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Special report of nature of visitors. May I enter the basement? Wait, why do we only have 2 now? Getting worse? Need to check the teeth of this dude. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth? Fine, I'll show you. I don't know. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, old man. We have one more test. What do you want to check? Armpits, maybe? I mean, he's a hairy dude. He's got a beard. You guys think he would? I mean, I'm just doing logical deduction. He doesn't strike me as the guy that would like shave his armpits, you know? Yeah, check. Like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that he doesn't look like he would shave his armpits. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. Okay, he has hair. Just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you're expecting to see. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't look like someone that would strike me to wanna shave his armpits. I'm a visitor because I shave my armpits. Sup, dude? I guess I'm a visitor because I brush my teeth. Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. Like, you got a TV in your room, in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. All right, well. We're fucking cooked. All right, well, we just lost someone. Well. Can I use this? You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Oh! I was right. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Ooh. Someone please. We should probably place an order for a coffee. I think that's a good idea. 859348. Rest food delivery. Wait, oh wait, we can't get anything? Never mind. Okay, yeah, I think we're nearing the end of this run. Time to sleep. Welcome in, Stiv. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Or 360. Yo, how good the game, dog? Pretty good, dog. What the? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but as the air thick as can't breathe, you got a bathroom? Just call me 360. Gotcha. Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see to it that you're compensated, and well, I might add. Definitely a mimic. What the helly, bro? Yeah, where's bro's shirt? With that attitude? I mean, we need people. I don't know why he's running around without a shirt, though, for such a civilized man. What are we thinking here? Let him in? Seems normal. Just as an attitude, let him in. May not be a mimic, but that talk is a politician. All right, splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see it that you're set up appropriately. We can always check, yeah. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your car? I mean, he just told us. He just told us what happened to his car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with them, whatever I brought him. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are just waiting for me. Sus or no sus, guys? Sus or no sus? What was his thing before? Didn't he say that his car was stolen? His story was, not gonna lie, he was a story, not gonna lie, not sus. No sus? He good, I'd be panicked too. But didn't he say that someone stole his car? They didn't technically steal his car. But, I don't know, I guess, yeah, come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I mean, he's pretty normal from what it seems. Alright, last person. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. He's good. He's talking about the FEMA. But they made it pretty clear I done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. I mean, this is what happens when you get caught out in the sun. What do you guys think? Sus? No sus? We're letting in a lot of people, though. All right. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. No one else is coming tonight. Hopefully no one dies. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless something. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky substance. Oh my god, can you stop with the Dr. Seuss, please? Up next, special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, we need to check this now. I don't hear anything. Remember it said 2 days from now, right? And then we maybe check later. Is now doing the interviews, I'm calling it. Photographs maybe? We wanted to get coffee, but I don't think we have any. No. Let's check the politician. Where is he? What is he doing? Cold water, now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, I know I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? I mean, we have unlimited beer, right? So it's fine. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from, my friends. Yes, there is. And this. You received a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drinks that drink that crap, but someone like you might find use for it. Can that give me more energy? Let's stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end up? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. No, do not give a beer. No beer, no story. I ain't talking sober. So kid, if you want to hear the rest, bring me a beer. Where's the kombucha? Did we not get it? Do you guys want to do a test on this, on him? The container there? Let me see. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. They could have struggled with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Right. I don't think it's this. We can't mess with it and we can't interact with it. So who are we going to photograph? Want to test you? Photo? Sure, I'll do... sure, whatever. You only get a shard corpse, though. What do you guys think? Is this normal? So what does the photo do? I think if it has like a specific thing in the background, it's like the aura. I don't know, there are no patches. How'd it turn out? I feel like the photo's the easiest way. I mean, he got burned. I guess, yeah. Leave him alone. We'll do the, You okay? He's fine. We'll do the politician next. Need to check you. Go on, take a good look. I don't want to check you out, dude. Trust me. But, let me get up. Like the good old days. Yeah, he's fine. There's no, like... Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't have like this streaks or whatever. Alright, next. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look what that's got. Look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we kneeled. No! Doesn't matter who, just two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Nah. Can't you just cap his ass? Nah, I'm done. What do you guys think? No? This isn't doing anything. No? No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen. We care about this city, just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Who did they take? Who did they take? It was the politician and the other guy, right? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Politician and cab dude. We're losing too many people, guys. We're so fucking cooked. But her presence is strong. You some kind of cultist freak? Perhaps I do. He looked like a cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there will be no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what does he want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. But Prince Toki got their wish, the politician went. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Nah. Nah, he's weird. feel like what other options do we have though? Nah. What other options do we have though? Because we're just gonna keep losing people. Is this the message that we had to listen to 2 days from when the other guy came? We can check later then. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. We think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That'll improve your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's been here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder that I don't know how many so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Ooh, I don't know about this. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, let him in. I mean, this guy is like hardcore, like going after the visitors. He knows what he's doing. I trust him, kind of. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So if it wasn't wearing any protective armor, interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Ooh. You. Small groups carrying their belongings, gathering nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by FEMA soldiers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into their former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. We haven't been checking the windows, so we should probably do that. Wild dogs roam the streets. Good boys! Their bodies bear shallow burns. Aw, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. What's wrong with the dogs? It's not like the dogs can be visitors too. Group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Poor puppies, right? Feel bad for the dogs. Oh, you look scary. What's up with your eyes? They look like those goldfish. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? Really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no, no, no. There's something far worse out there, bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. That six-finger forehead is wild. Oof. He looks like he got beat up. Yes, no? I don't know. At this point, I'm like either or. Either or, you know? I would have felt safer letting that other guy in. Meh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. We can take a pic later. All right, come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Pray. Everyone in chat, pray that no one dies over the night. Yikes. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in the buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As part of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And always remember where you are and stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all for the latest show. Next up, report on the new dangerous cult. Oh, is that the cult that we were seeing? I think that's the cult that we were talking about. Hold on. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, they're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Alright, it's photo time? Wait. I thought they took the cab, dude. They didn't take the cab, dude. Alright. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brother in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. These dudes with the robes is actually crazy, actually wild. Our neighbors. Death will we ever truly understand her? If reaching her isn't enough, what if she is truly beyond comprehension already? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. These guys are speaking in tongues, man. What are they talking about? It's absolutely wild. All right, I think it's time to start taking pictures. All right, we'll take a picture of them first. Need to test you. All of this, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Photos. Go ahead, use the flash. I don't care. Ooh, that's kind of freaky. And you won't even show me how it turns out. I mean, there's not anything wrong with it, I think. I'm gonna do it on these guys too. I need to test you. Photo. Picture, this is new. I find myself feeling very uneasy. Okay, yeah, they're fine. They're just very strange. Last one, we'll take a photo of him. Don't be shy, go and ask. I need to check you. Photo. Go on, man, I'm ready. Where the fuck were their eyes? Not all of them have eyes. It's as long as there's not like a weird aura behind them, What do you see? Probably just me. Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. I mean, I think he's all right. So we're still good. Let me see if I can call anything. 859 348. I'm surprised we've made it this far. All right. Would you like to place an order? Coffee. Oh, maybe the energy drink. 2 cans of the energy drink. Okay. That way we can we have more energy during the day. All right, time to sleep. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? No one knows. That's a good question. FEMA officers stand by the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. That's... ugh. 2 female officers standing by a lamppost staring at the hanging men. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look at the clueless detectives, or they look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hi. Let's accept the delivery. I don't really care about his backstory. Sorry, guy. That's the goat. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of one word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Who the fuck is that? That's the Pale Man. He's got disproportionately skinny arms. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Wait, what? This is gaslighting, right? Looks like he hangs out at playgrounds. I don't know what to do here. I feel like we're playing a dangerous game. You trying to gaslight? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. We are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Dogs reside in bodies? What is he talking about? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often end up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I'll tell you what happened to the hospitals. You have to double tap now? Maybe? Thank you, I hope I can help some here. He seems okay, yeah, I agree. Howdy, y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. No one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellas just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Info seems great, yeah. Bunch of tenants got snatched, bless their hearts. They ain't even chasing the rest of us too much. No? Who dropped a toaster on her head? Why is it so flat? Why does her face look like that? Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. What are you thinking? What are you guys thinking? Let him in? No? Yes, no? It's a little sus. We could always... No? Well, beggars can't be choosers? I mean, we got a lot of people already. I'm gonna say we should not let them in. We have too many people and we need to test them all. You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. To aggressive tenants. Okay. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps, means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First return's the one you took. You think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I pulled it off a corpse. Figured I might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. What do you guys think? Welcome in, Justin. Yellow fellers is crazy. She's indeed weird. Maybe she's a little weird, for sure. Sure. All right, guys. If we let him in, we're gonna have to test all of these people. Any place I can sit. Didn't think you'd actually let me in. All right. Y'all gotta go eat. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Estella. I'm surprised we managed to survive this long. I thought we would have. Now for the news, situation is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it. Up next, a report unfolding the situation in the equatorial belt. All right, these cultist guys are still just doing their thing. Let's check here. Wait, where's the other person? Oh, the doctor. Okay, there we go. Say cheese. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. I need to check you. Photo. I need to warn you, it might look unusual. They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. I don't know. I don't know, Georgie. Looks like Georgie from It. Get the gun. Is it enough though? Hold on, let me see. I want to know what is what. Images, right? Who is this guy? I want to know like how we can identification, right? Wait, who is this person? Weather reporter, egghead guy? I mean, he's got a pretty big forehead, but I don't think so. Suit guy? No. Coat guy? No. Who is this dude? Ema sister. Who are all these people? I don't even know. Sunny egghead guy? No, that's the cultist dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. New characters? Test more? You can check the mouth for bleeding gums and white teeth. I guess, yeah, we could do that. Let's try the doctor first. I think that's what we should do. And then we'll go back to that guy. I need to check you. Photo. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I assume this must be part of it. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? I think that's fine. I don't know. It's not like demonic looking, right? So you're not with FEMA. I'm really not with them. I told you I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figure the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Nah, that's sus. Eyes? Teeth? You actually take your job seriously. I mean, they're not bleeding. Well, listen, I've seen better days. You know, we had a case once. Someone caught someone, commander looked in his mouth, said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. I mean, his teeth look fine. I really don't know. I'm just kind of going through the motions right now. Let's try and order some more stuff. Yeah, we need, no bleeding gums. Or how do we check for it? Is that jar on the drawer? I don't know. We can't mess with it. Right now, pending system. Okay, never mind. Guess we're getting nothing. Yeah, this jar, we can't interact with it. It's a jar of, oh wait, it is kombucha. Oh, it's the save. Let me try it. Save. I guess it's like the save for a specific run. All right, time to go back to sleep. I love that the music during the day is like different. Whole group is dead. Like it's the same song, but it's just like lower pitched. The whole group is dead. Hungry dog tears at its remnants. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Please tell me he's not coming for us. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? We're going down the cultist ending. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that these people are in quarantine? Are we going to see him again? We need 2 more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people that you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want... yeah, I feel like we should put our foot down, because they're just gonna keep taking people. They're not doing anything. They're obviously just killing the people that they're taking. What do you guys think? I'm not handing anyone else over. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. I guess there's literally nothing we can do. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Wait, how are they dead? They're not dead. They're literally here. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or is it just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Are they what the FEMA took? I don't know. I thought that we had like 3 visitors, or 3 cultists. How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Yeah, I mean, that's not true. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead? I'll say this crazy plot to follow, right? This is absolutely wildin'. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both shoot. We'll both go down shooting then. Show photo. Photo, something about your aura? Fine, let's see how clean you are. Check a person. TV made me do it. You son of a bitch, buck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. Wait, what? You heard you hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. How were we a visitor? The haze of rage in the man's eyes. Bro's actually crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, did we die? Please tell me we didn't die. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? I thought he'd drag it out, but since it didn't go down easy, he's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend, and people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. Wait, we have a doctor, right? Are we fine? I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mind's damned by insanity. Wait. Reasonable crash out? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll draw on everything in your... Wait, what? What ending is this? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. What? Wrath of the Vigilante written. I feel like that was so out of left field. Wait, can we continue? Can we go back to where we were? It's so whack. Okay, maybe not reasonable, right? Let's try picking some different answers. That's what that sounded like, the people back there. We need more people. What catastrophe? Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. If we don't figure it out, a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, wait, we didn't lose the cultist this time. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay, we're good? Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? I don't give a shit. Or, wait. This one? Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired, too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Beth spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Alright, this is much different. This is a lot different than last time. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. How do you spot a visitor? What if they show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors... Okay, this motherfucker again. Welcome in, S. We're going to pick a very different answer. Feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You have a gun? Look, if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Ah! Is this... Are we locked? Show armpits, maybe? Yeah, okay, we're good. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks are can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Okay. We're good. We survived. Thank God. Try anything but face. Given, face in the photo was messed up. Wait, what? Alright, we did it. Situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can speak on or can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on to assist in these troubled times. The agency also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next update on conditions at the polls. Okay. Well, that's interesting, right? I think the fungal thing is pretty good indicator. Can we do this? 9, 2, 8, 4, 3, 8. Let's get some more kombucha so we can save again. Okay, or not. I'm listening. Wait, why does he have blood on him now? I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? Armpits. I try to stay hygienic. It is important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be covered in grime for a week. That's a little sus. He has no armpit hair. Our cultists are still here. We're running out of people, though. Let me, we'll do another test on the doctor. I need to check you. Armpits. Ooh, no. Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in a suit. Skin cracks, even rots. I know this is freaky, but hear me out. Nah. Gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, 360. Wait, you're making a mistake. Oh shit, they were a visitor, so it doesn't matter. Fuck. I'm listening. Okay, I need to check you too. Oh no, we're so cooked. We're so fucked. Eyes? Fortunately, it makes my eyesight worse, not better. You think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visuality, but no. Everything about him has been fucking mad sus. I don't trust them. Good, me neither. But whatever drives them, I chose to help people my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us told us who to label a visitor and who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. We're running out of people, though. I accidentally killed someone, too. Oh no, man. Oh god. We need to let more people in again. It's outside. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's house burned in midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps, but if they ran, not far from FEMA, but something worse. We're so cooked, bro. Yeah, we're dead. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? I thought the thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do with the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only a few weeks after, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I think this is GG's. This is a GG run. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo into the distance. You know that the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. I went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out, not that there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture of an empty parking lot fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around, then filled the empty spaces with big-ass shipping containers. They shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there, but can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, and then started shooting. I dropped straight out off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it. Yeah, let him in. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without a blink. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. Wait, who is he talking about? I didn't read it. I accidentally skipped it. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I don't know. Nah, you should leave. Are you fucking serious right now? What? Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch? Fine. Hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. I mean, I'm not gonna let anyone else go. Nah. Let him in? Nah, they told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Could have been lying? Yeah, I don't know. I think he was just trying to maybe get us more alone. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? Oh man, there are a lot of options here, guys. There are many. I feel like maybe we should go for this. I only let the right ones in. Oh man, I feel like all of these could lead to a different outcome. I'm so scared. There are many people in here. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is a good answer for this? I only let the right ones in? Got rid of ones who didn't belong. The right one? Right one seems interesting. Alright, we'll go, we'll welcome in, Pixels. Welcome in. Well, I think we'll go with, right ones in. So why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone? No? I'm alone? No? I'm not alone? I'm not alone? So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's questions for the last time. Death no longer speaks to me, so that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. But everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock is fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes, it is of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we here summon. The language in this game is so strange. Like the dialogue is so weird. I like keep thinking that I'm reading it wrong, but I don't think I am. What truly matters is this: we are all tied. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare? Were they truly bothering you so much, or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation, join in our rite, and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. To die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. I've waited to find peace. I'm coming with you. Ooh, this is so different. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we've been sheltering the cultists for this long, so should we just go with them? It's either this or we die to the Pale Man, one of the two. I wish we had saved earlier. Two sounds like an ending. Then I guess we want to keep going. Do we just want to keep going for as long as we can? I don't know. I don't know which one. I'm gonna go with, if you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Well, very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What's done is done. Farewell. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So, if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it is. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites from crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head still high. I found a few valuable archives in hand, I mean, come in, we need people. I know I could trust you, believe me. I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. We need people. Ooh. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I mean, come in. He points at the old, big-eared man in the doctor's coat, then himself, and back at me. I don't know. Kick out the doctor, maybe? He nods and steps inside. I mean, fuck it, we'll see. Kick out the doctor. I mean, the doctor hasn't really been doing anything for us this entire time, so I think he's like, maybe he's a serial killer or something. I already thought he was kind of sus. Breaking news: conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear the thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, hotline and a broadcast. Right, we need to check on our visitors. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. I can't understand you. Was his tongue cut out? Got something to share? What are those papers? You do not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite the compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Now, consider the overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I think his tongue is gone. Yeah, I think that doctor was fucked up. Tongue gone? Why so his mouth shut? You're right, actually. If his tongue is gone. I need to test you. Eyes. I mean, I think he's fine. Let me check this guy. By all means, just be aware testing could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Teeth test. Let's go eyes. They're blue. Good, it means they haven't changed me yet. When searching for information, when you have to keep your eyes wide open, take it all in before they change reality. So guys, teeth? Ooh, I mean, they're not white. Are they bleeding? Are those gums bleeding? What do you guys think? I'm not sure. I mean, look at his mouth. True, I guess. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. We'll see. We'll see where this gets us. Let's go to sleep. We have another night ahead of us. This game is very, very interesting. Like, there's so many different ways that this can take you. Nothing remains. Only strange shapeless mass. Looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Ooh, there's a monster coming. I'm surprised we made it this far. Ooh, FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Doggo? I don't know what that is. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, now who knows where the brat is? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man, look out for your family, and what did he do? He folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. A stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out of the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive, that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Which one? Anything but photo, right? Show hands? I mean, you think we're keeping our hands clean? What do you guys think? I feel like hands is the safest option. Surely we don't have any dirt on our hands? Yeah, hands. Alright, hands. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Hands down, yeah? Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't have time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Alright, we survived. Crazy dude. Goodbye, crazy gun dude. Bye-bye. Wish I could say it was a fun time, but you give me anxiety. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here tonight? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? That's enough anger out of here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. So you want to lie to people? I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Clothes too clean, sus. Nah, we're gonna let him in. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Guys, we gotta survive. We gotta get ready for the end times, because there's a fucking crazy-ass monster outside. Like, what the fuck is that? How are his clothes clean, you know? Like, I feel like it can't be that bad. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. It means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Alright. Time to sleep, guys. Hopefully we survive the night. This is it. Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Alright, I think it was someone that we let in. One moment. From FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait for their instructions, and stay inside in a broadcast. Who do you guys think it was? Do you think it was the happy guy? Who died? I need to test you. Dude, these tests do nothing, though. These tests do, like, fuck all. Photo? It was either the happy guy or... I mean, the happy guy was the only person we let in, right? So it has to be them? Everything's gonna be okay. Need to test you? Photo. Nah. That'll remain after I'm gone, if only there was anyone left to remember us. We're gonna test him a few more times. Teeth. White teeth. Pull out gun. Just pull the trigger instead and shoot them. Yeah, okay. It was a visitor. Armpits? Nah, I don't even need to check. Don't even need to. All right. We only have 2 people left. I'm full of energy. We're so cooked. We're so dead. Or I guess we have 3 people. I guess. Let me, is there anyone else I can test? I need to test you. Teeth. Chewing on... I have an awful habit of chewing on pencils, you see. I mean, he hasn't killed anyone, right? So it's fine. Ah, man, I don't know. There's no time for this today. Ooh. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We're in the end game, I think. There's not much. I should board him up. There's things are only gonna something. Nail down the windows. Gotta defend myself any way I can. End times, guys. This is the apocalypse. Let's go. We're going out with a bang. All right. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. This is cool. This is visually interesting. Cold, calculating alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about the end. Or it's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans. You let them into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. That's a depressing ass ending. Man, all that. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. What else is left for us, though? High key. It's hard not to hold on to. Pain fades as you slip further away. We died anyways? Yeah, welcome me. Damn, that's a depressing ass ending. I mean, even if we had done the cultist ending, it wouldn't have been much better. You survived, but so did some visitors. But I mean, I thought the visitors didn't matter. Because I thought that the people can turn into visitors. Well, we actually got a game over screen. We actually got like a full-on game over. The skin stretch, it sounded like. We survived. Did we? I don't think we did. I feel like there's no way, like this game is so nihilistic. There's no way we are surviving. I mean, what if you were alone? What if you've survived by yourself? Or at least a different ending? No, if we were alone, the pale man would have killed us. There's literally no way we can survive. Because in the demo ending, you die to the pale man, I think. So it's either you die to the pale man by staying alone and not letting anyone in. You die from the cultist ending by going with the cult people. You die by the crazy guy shooting you. Or you die by letting people in and then them turning on you and killing you. Those are like the only options you have. Well, at this one, we did actually get like a full game over screen instead of some of the other ones. So different ending, but always ends with death. I think so. But yeah, I mean, is the pale man? Sorry, that was a that was a bit edgy. But yeah, I don't know. I think, what if you weren't human yourself, given the guy with the guy saw something in you? Maybe. I don't know. The guy with the gun saw something in you? Maybe. I don't know. Well, we're gonna end it there. That was a pretty long one. I don't know what there are a lot of different ways that this can go. That's where I will say that this game is really cool, because there are a lot of different endings that you could potentially get. There was like something weird going on around outside too, but I think that also would have led to an ending in death too, because I think that thing that was all the dogs or whatever, that was like crawling around, I think that could have also killed us as well. So I don't know. Very interesting game though. The full release was pretty good. I wish I feel like the full game is good, but I wish that after you, like, over time, there was like more to do instead of just always kind of the same thing. Nice stream, my sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. It gets a little bit samey after a while, because you're just always like checking for new people, doing the same things over and over again. That's where I think the demo kind of had me, because the demo was like very like to the point, right? And there were only like a few different endings, but this game is very open-ended. Like, you could see it a bunch of different ways. So, all right. Let me go ahead and close out of this. All right, let me do that, and then we're gonna close out of here, and there's a BGM. All right, it was a good game though. I do really like this game. There's a lot of narration, and I feel like my voice is getting kind of tired. If I had to like theorize on what's going on, I think that guy who was talking about like the what's actually happening is good. The paranoia is done very well. Like, they turn up the paranoia a lot, where it's just like, you don't trust FEMA, you don't trust the people that you're letting in, you pretty much don't trust anybody. And I feel like the game plays into that, and there are a bunch of different ways that it can go. I didn't really trust the cultist people either. I just let them in just to see what would happen. And there's a lot of experimenting that you can definitely do from this game. Where you can, like, and even with like the surgeon and stuff, because you can also let people in that are threats. But it does get kind of samey. When I say that it gets kind of samey, is that you're doing like the same things over and over again. You're like checking the door, checking to see if anyone's a visitor or not. And even then, it kind of feels sucky when you do all of that and you feel like you're doing well, only for you to die. I get that that's probably the point, is that there's no end to it, but it's a little sad, I guess. It makes me feel a little sad when we played this game, and I thought that we were like, it was leading up towards something, but I don't know, right? And never explored a use with the doctor dude. Curious about that too. Yeah, there's so many different ways that you can go with this game. Sometimes it makes me feel like there's maybe a little too many things that I can do. The fact that the visitors are randomized makes it more challenging. Yeah. Sometimes it makes me a little too paranoid, because I'm worried that, like, I'm not sure what I'm doing is right. But yeah, this is very similar. The full version of this game is very similar to the other game that they released. It's more of like a Lovecraftian style one compared to this one. That other one, I think it takes place at a lighthouse or something, and there are a bunch of cultists that visit. And there are a lot of similarities between this one and their previous game, I think. Let me actually see if, just to make sure it is the same developer. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe it's not. There's another game that I saw that was very similar to this one. don't know what it was called though. It was like a lighthouse game. Is it this one? Yeah, Static Dread. That's a different one though. It's not the same developer, my bad. But yeah, this game was very interesting. I thought that the full version was pretty cool. I think the ending we got kind of sucked, not gonna lie. I wish that the ending that we got was a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that was my bad though. The previous game that they done, that this developer has done, was something way different. Static Dread was the game that I was thinking of, but it's not the same developer. But if you guys like this game, then I would definitely recommend maybe checking out Static Dread because it looks very similar to this one. This developer has done another game though that looks a little different. It's called Violent Horror Stories, which looks pretty cool. Like an anthology one where it's kind of similar with like the 2D style. I think that this game, I don't know why there are pictures of this one, of this game in the Steam page for it. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if that this was originally a part of that game and then they just made it into a full one. New here, but wouldn't mind seeing you play Road 96 too. Let me see, Road 96. I see. I'll add it to the list. We primarily cover horror games on this channel though, so we may or may not get around to it, but I do take new suggestions. But yeah, I'm trying to think. This game is a lot. There's a lot to unpack here because there's so many different endings and there's so many different possibilities and stuff. But just overall, the mood of the game is pretty interesting. I want to see some like theories on it. I want to see like people like kind of pick apart the plot, and I'll probably check out some of the other endings as well. Not on stream, like Until Dawn. Maybe we'll probably check out Until Dawn at some point. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about before we wrap up. I don't think there is. The next game we're going to be playing is FNAF Sister Location, so we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing that. I'll be getting the waiting room up for that most likely tomorrow. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. We got a lot of new people in as well. It seems like I think some of you guys may have fallen asleep on me. What time do you stream? I stream at the same time 3 times a week. So it's usually on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So I'll be getting the waiting room up. So most likely tomorrow. So you can check that for whatever time it is in your time zone. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else for any other announcements. I don't think there are. But yeah, this is a fun time. This is a fun game. I was looking forward to coming out for a while, and I'm glad we finally got to play it. I wouldn't mind doing another revisit on this one at some point in the future and trying to get some of the other endings, like kind of reloading that previous save that we had and maybe going for the cultist ending just to see what we can get. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. My voice is very tired from talking so much and reading so much. So I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys all here for FNAF on FNAF Sister Location on Saturday. So yeah. I think that's gonna wrap it up though, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or night wherever you guys are. Class is dismissed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Done.